diverse weights and diverse measures. Both of them are alike abomination unto the Lord. When it says diverse measures and diverse weights, di means two. Verse, if you add an E to it, is like a Bible verse. It's something spoken, something written in a verse. Having two verses means diverse. When we have diverse weights or diverse measures, that means there's two verses of weights, two verses of metals, two voices involved in a weight or a measure. Imagine having two rulers that look and feel the same and are supposed to have the same measurement, but when you pull it out and reach for it, you can see clearly they're about 1/4 of an inch off from the actual 1 foot measurement. And imagine trying to do a project with these two measurements off. The measurement that you take would be off from the measurement someone else takes. And by the end of the project, whatever was trying to be built would be off if the measurements were off from the start. That 1/4 of an inch can become feet at the end of hundreds of cuts, hundreds of things being cut, and hundreds of measures being diverse. Where there is no standard, everyone lives to their own standard, their own measure of righteousness, their own measure of what is right and wrong. We have to have a standard, a unified standard, a oneness, like these measurements on a tape measure are supposed to be. 1 foot is supposed to be 12 inches, but when there's an unevenness, there is no ability to build off of that, because the very foundation is wrong. When there is no foundation and unity and agreement of that foundation, there will always be two verses, and there will never be a unity of one verse, of one spoken voice, of one truth. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. The Word of God is the truth. There is only one truth, and that is that Word. And we don't humble ourselves. We operate in a place where we think our verse, our righteousness, and our way is the right way, and any other way is wrong. But when we come to the place of humbling ourselves under His hand, we get rid of our voice, we get rid of any other voice, and we just come into agreement with the verse and the voice of the Lord. Let His word be truth, let everything else be let go of, and let us operate in one accord with the Lord. If Baal be God, then let him be God. But if God is God, then let Him be the king of your heart, mind, soul, and strength, and let your whole life be in His hands.